Hi, is there a pose that you cannot do? Well, that might be due to either your range of motion or your bodily proportions. Not all poses are for everyone, but even if you cannot do the pose, you can always recreate the function of the pose in your body, and I will show you how come. First, Chaturanga Dandasana. So Chaturanga can give you a hard time because you totally rely on the strength in your triceps and in your core. So what you can try is putting the knees on the floor, but at the same time you lift your calves, you cross them, and that brings you a little bit more forward. Now make sure to tuck your tail so you come down. Ooh, this is hard. So you come down with a straight back, not with an arched spine or with your bum sticking up. And just go as far as you can with control. And you will immediately feel your core firing, and you feel your shoulders and your triceps working. 2. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. If you struggle with your balance here, we can do a little hack. If you stand on a block, you will actually feel that your body immediately engages to keep you on balance. So it's like you lift out of your hip and you engage your core. And you can practice lifting your knee up first, finding the length. And after a while, you can also take your toe and you can come into the full pose here. Ta-da! 3. Marichyasana B and D require a lot of opening in your hip. And quite often I see that students don't have that. So they put their foot like this, tilt over to the side, and then try to take the pose. Now, doing this puts a lot of pressure on your knee because your foot is locked here, and this might potentially damage your knee. So a better solution is to move your foot to your knee. You just thread your hands through, and you lift your chest. Now, where do you feel it? As for Marichyasana D, put your hand behind you, lift up, and you can add a twist to the pose. 4. Garbha Pindasana, the most funny and interesting pose in the entire Ashtanga primary series, because this is a combination of balancing, openness in the hips, and flexibility in your back, and balance. But we can break the pose down. So first, you try to just balance with your knees to your shoulders. Then you can take your arms through, and you can see if you can balance here. Fingers pointing up. Now see if you can cross your ankles and grab your chin. You can either roll from here, or if that's too much for your spine, you just get a little bit more leeway by taking your feet instead. As for the balance, you take your hands through and you come up to a balance. So whenever you're stuck in a pose, don't be stuck. Just change it and keep your body moving. Kindness, peace, sanity.